Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here, pretty good here. So I got the 2N pulled out here again today, and we're doing some more wiring work to it. We got the new resistor plate already in. Might be better if you have a look under here at that. Where is it? Where did it go? Where did I put it? There it is. The new resistor plate's there. Just working on a cable here to go. They want one to go from the center stud of that resistor plate down onto the power battery side of the starter, and I guess that will juice, you know, everything kind of there. And then we got to hook up our switch. Let me think. Our switch, and that's all we got. I was gonna change these wires, but I think I'm just gonna leave these two that I've already got on the switch here. Might as well. I'm gonna have to put a new switch in soon anyways, whenever I get one. So each switch, part of the switch, one goes to one side by the resistor, and the other one goes to power. Okay, and I don't think it's gonna matter, hopefully. It won't matter which one goes where, because I don't know kind of which one is which on this stupid thing. But anyways, we will, I guess, start hooking things up here, get you on a tripod, and maybe we can see if it'll start today. Maybe. Alright, so there's your resistor plate right there. Okay, let me follow the diagram here because I keep getting lost. There's part of the old one. I guess it just sort of fell off when I took the screws and stuff out. This new one looks a little better. Although the new one had these little, it had two sets of screws. It had these little donut things in there, so I had to pry them out so the other screw would fit through. I need the bigger screws, like those ones there, a lot beefier, right? So there's not a whole pile of threads holding that in there, but hopefully it's all right. Okay, so coil wire, which is here, which should be a brown wire, needs to go on the second stud here. It's a little bit longer of a wire than I need, but I want to, maybe better to have it a bit too long. Oh no! Those ones don't fit. Oh no! That's not good. I wonder if I can hog that out a bit with my knife here, maybe. I got these new fitting, or these new wire things here because I didn't have any more of the blue loop ones, and oh no. And these ones are a little bit smaller. Let's try that. Oh no! Still needs more. Not harder than a knife, but these things are like a copper. Maybe I see some copper coming out there. Oh no, still doesn't fit. I never even thought of trying that thing. Junior, as you can hear, is out riding his bike again. He's enjoying her, so I don't have to try to hog out too many of those things because close, because they are kind of hard on the knife. You can't really see what I'm doing here, but it's a weird angle. Well, I think that's got her. That'll fit on now. Okay, so that stud there the only one that gets anything. That's going through that resistor, right? So we can put the nut back on here. I should go get a driver for that. All right, 10 millimeter. Oh, over the bridge. I don't know if you can hear that. He goes over the bridge. Mil. Got our current coil wire on now. Okay, and then the other side gets the wire. Supposed to get the wire from the ammeter, but I got it on the ammeter itself here. I guess I sort of changed and did what I'm gonna go with this diagram I got here. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. So we do have this right. We got to run. Man, too many diagrams. This one doesn't have the solenoid wire, so yeah, we've got this going into, if I can show you right here, we got it going into there. So now we got to do a negative big one into the power guy there, and then yes, and the red one down to that switch at the bottom here, which I kind of got started here. This is supposed to go down onto there, feed through, and then go up to the main big stud in the middle here. So that one will get that one. So we'll run this guy through. I'm out of room on this hole here, so I'm gonna have to run it through and up through here maybe. And it should be in like a rubber loom thingy too, but I don't have any of them cool things, so it'll take a long time to wear through this stuff, I would think, but I do agree they should be into something so they don't, you know, rub a hole through it, right? That's not exactly right, putting it through the frame thingy like that. Although, technically, if these get sort of zipped down or whatever, they shouldn't really go anywhere, but stranger things happen. But I'd rather have it going through something like that rather than just kind of hanging there, right? So, alright, so we need to get a yellow one, smaller yellow one, and I had one set aside here, I did. Smaller yellow guy like that, and he'll go on like that. And then we'll crush them down. Like that. And that's supposed to go on there. And what else we got to put on there? We got to put on, well, the light switch would go on there too. We need one side of the ignition switch. Oh, come on. Get in there. One side of the ignition switch. And we need to make another beefy one here to come, oh, for cornflakes. Come from the other side of the ammeter here down to that thing as well. These are really tiny screws on this one. So that can stay. Oh crap. Well, we're going looking for nuts. Okay, I found it. We're going to make a new cable for this. From going from the other side of the ammeter down to that main stud. One in the middle. Nope, one on the end. Get this one here. Gosh, I love those things. Okay. This is pretty good thick wire too for this. So it'll carry a bit of that current. So that's just got to go down. I'm going to loop it a little bit. So it's not really super crossing up. Whoops, sorry, too good there. So we'll snip this off here. It might be a bit long, but it'll be a little bit more. There it comes. A little bit more for me to kind of mess with here. So that's going to come down. Off of there. Could take it up and around that way, maybe. That might be neater there. I don't want to get them too close together, but well, I don't know. Darn cable is so thick it's hard to bend her to where you want her. It might work good there. Kind of go around that other switch maybe. I just don't want to make her too long, but I'll get this bared off here and we'll slap her on. Alright, let's get this fella installed. So, this was supposed to go onto the main stud and then onto that guy. So this guy can go on now. Oh, that's the wrong nut. Oh, nuts. Uh-oh. That's the nut, but I'm missing a tiny little washer. I guess that one will have to do. Oh, that one's not going to work. Uh-oh. Too many washers. What did I do with my washers? They're all right here. Oh, that might be in here. In the box still. That's the one I'm looking for, I think. Did you have a good ride, Dill? Mm-hmm. You all rode out? Mm-mm. Not yet. Still tank, gas in the tank.
Oh yeah.
Okay, get that snug down. I don't know what size this one is. I didn't bring it for that tiny little thing. That's good. I think I was supposed to put another nut on there though. Nope. I don't really know why. I guess it's like a jam nut. Well, I can put the other one on top. Give her, bud. Your gas. I guess that's all right. Either way, it's tightened down, so seems like an excess of amount of nuts. There we go. Okay, now this one, the bottom is going to get other things here too. So, the bottom one needs one side of the switch, and then the one that goes to the thing at the bottom there. Get all these fellers in here. Now let me just review this. Let me just put the nut on here. Oh, geez. She's not working. Oh, it's falling apart on me again. Holy jumping. Get in there, you turd. It's a very awkward angle. There we go. Okay, that'll hold it on for now. I just got to make sure I got everything on there. Okay, so the other one, whenever we do lights, if we do lights on this thing, we'll go on there. Okay. So that, we can cram all this down now. Should be good there. And then we gotta attach this one down on the switch guy here. Oh! So it's gotta come down and hooks onto this. Get it turned to be better. Okay, where did my half-inch guy go? Uh-oh. Pocket, pocket, pocket. Sounds like it's in the pocket. Nope. What the crap? I just had it. Alright, this is tight getting in here. This is a bit tight now. This coil wire is not going to be hanging kind of like that. I need to change this though again here before we get this tightened down. I'm going to get some zip ties and zip tie that coil up. Coil wire to the bar thing there. That wire's a little bit long, but it'll give me enough to zip tie it maybe to the rail there too, potentially. Okay, and I'm just going to review everything again here, and then we'll see. Oh, no, that's bigger. We'll see if we can get her to fire up here, and if we got the points set right. Hopefully it's all good. It's either that or we're switching to electronic ignition. And they work pretty cool. I was watching a video on them. It's not tightening up too well. It's probably not the right nut for this thing. They, oh my goodness. They have a magnet system in where the points are. So you take that whole entire points plate right out. Oh, I'm gonna have to reach over you. Take that whole entire points plate out. And it's got a little magnet dewey that goes in there. And every time the thing passes by the magnet, it tells a little chippy thing in there to send a spark out. That's how that works. So those aren't very tight. I'm probably going to end up replacing that switch too. Okay, I think that is it for wires, hopefully. No, we're missing one. I got to put the other side of the switch on the other side of, yeah, the one goes to the main stud, good, and the other one's got to go to this side of that resistor. So if I get you in the right spot, maybe you could have seen what we were doing there. That's awesome. So we got to put the this guy on here. Well, that's off. The other side of the switch goes on there, and that should kill power to the coil. So it'll be, the switch will get power off that bottom stud and send it through the switch, through this wire we're just attaching, through that resistor, which apparently we don't need now. We could run that coil right on the battery if we really wanted to. So, okay, now I think we're hooked up. I might go get a couple of zip ties though and kind of tie things up here a little bit first. Okay, I got some zippy ties, but I totally forgot we have to put the alternator back on, but I probably won't make you sit and watch me do that. I will probably make a better bracket soon here for that alternator to sit in. That should hold it. It looks like we're gonna have a little bit extra wire here. That's not so good.
These ends nipped off.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Alright, so what are we gonna do with this extra coil wire? Maybe I'll just drag it back through here or something. We need a little bit more though there. Okay. It should be run through a loom, but I don't have any loom right now, so we're fresh out of loom. I like to get it on the top too, where it's away from the heat. Well, I can imagine it probably gets pretty warm in that tube there as well. Oh, geez, trying to kill me there, bud.
Kill you, eh?
The heat of the engine will probably rot those zip ties off anyways, but okay, let's go to the front side here, see what things are looking like. Man, everywhere I want to put my hands in here, it's in your guys' way. It's not so good. So I apologize for that. It's one thing I've always not liked about making videos is I can just never get you guys a good shot where I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm always in the way, I'll say. Okay, that's pretty good right down to the coil. That should be good, and we'll have to shorten this guy when we put the alternator back on. That's the charge cable there. So, all right, I'll get working on that. And oh boy, that governor too. Whew. That governor down here really needs to come off as well. So this front part comes off, and it's run by a gear in there. And there's some balls, 4 balls in there. I don't exactly know how it works yet, but everything is so floppy and loose on it, right? That, and it's wore out inside. So anyways, we'll get the alternator back on and get that hooked up and see if she'll fire up. All right, we got that super cobbled mess back together just for now. I am definitely gonna make my own bracket system to hold an alternator, and I'll probably get a new alternator for it anyways. While we're there, I should probably clean up that. Try to get it down to some decent metal. Now Steiner tractor sells a kit for it, for this tractor to mount the alternator. I'm pretty sure I can make something definitely for that though. But just for now, because I don't know where the new one's gonna really sit, I'm gonna make this kind of loop down and then mount on to about there somewhere. So let's grab our cutters. That actually should probably go down. I wonder if it should go down through that bracket system there, if it will. Yeah. Might be a little safer channeled down through there. And about there, I'll leave a bit extra so we can, you know, if we have to, we can run an extra piece to the new alternator. I have not yet cut myself. Man, it sounds like a bloody racetrack. Oh, that's another thing that's gonna get canceled this year. My stock car racing up in Varney. do like my redneck racing. Okay, we'll clamp the charger on here. Oh, no. Messed her up. That's good for there. Now we should be charging. Need our another 10 mil. Darn close. I want to go back that way a little bit. Oh, that should be good. All right, I'm going to triple check everything again. Hopefully that alternator's mounted all right there. That is definitely one cobbled mess, but you know what? It worked. It did work. And that's definitely a homemade bracket, but somehow they, maybe it's not, I don't know. I was gonna say somehow they bent it, because a lot of them, they're straight, so it'll come straight out. These bent ones are really nice, so when you tighten her down, it'll actually follow that instead of trying to pull out. Okay, so we got plug wires on. I'm just gonna double check. We got a coil wire on. We got a charge wire on. We've got power coming from the battery to the main terminal. The alternator wire is coming to the ammeter, then it's going back to the main terminal. So if there's a battery in here, and there's the light switch. We'll switch that someday, but I think, and that wire hanging there was going down to the lights, I believe, so that guy can just stick up in there for now. Have to redo all that again. So I think we're ready for a battery. Here's hoping she don't catch fire. Let me clean up some paraphernalia here first, and then we'll see if she'll fire up. Okay, triple checked everything. Now we got the battery hooked on. It should technically show on the ammeter when we turn the switch on here. So hopefully we get a little flutter. Get you closer. A little bit, maybe not much. Oh, okay. So hopefully everything's where it should be, and it doesn't catch fire. If it does, well, let's let her burn. I guess. Let's check and make sure we got some go-go juice in there. A little bit. We'll turn. Oh, it's on the other side. I forgot. Boy, I hope that alternator's all right. I'll turn this on to reserve because it is kind of low. Oh, she's flowing a bunch of junk there. Look at that stuff. Ooh. Hopefully that little screen catches her. I probably should have that whatchamacallit taken off there, and tank taken off there and cleaned out, but or have another inline filter or something. Anyways, we'll see if we got her wired right. Everything is still hooked up. Oh gosh, that governor is so wore out. Choke's good. Alright, let's see what happens here. Ugh, I'm nervous. I don't like wiring much. I don't like wiring too much. Alright, turn her on. Hopefully that's, you know what, I should test. I'm going to test the coil wire there to make sure that the switch, when it's pushed in, is turn the power off to the coil. Geek! Okay, so this time, I don't know, I think you guys are maybe fibbing me or something that I was testing before and I had it on positive, testing a positive. I don't know, I don't really remember, it's a long time ago. But anyways, let's see here. If I can get that positioned right. We should, with the switch in, or I'm negative. I'm negative. We should, when we touch the coil down here, get 0. Okay, pull the switch, Dilly. Oh, we got almost 11. That should be good. All right. All right. Well, let's see if she'll fire right up. All right, let's see if she'll grenade. Hopefully it doesn't start smoking. Oh, okay, so we'll pull the switch on. Got her about half throttle. Pull the choke. And then crank it a bit without the choke, and then just kind of, because it doesn't seem to need much. Well, I guess we'll see if this will run next video. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. Oh, you guys hate it when I do that, don't you? I know you do. You guys have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Oh, it's gonna run, I think.